The faith that Jesus speaks is the true way to forgive within that God has granted. A 5-step process that takes you from the wrong mind to the right. Forgiveness, authenticity, introspection, trust, and honesty. Welcome to the truth of A Course in Miracles. Until you know the true way to forgive within, granted by God with the process of faith, it will be very difficult to know the truth of the Course. For the ego will teach it from its own thought system.
And the thought system of the ego
And the one of God, they are mutually exclusive. You cannot be in both minds at the same time. This refers to the wrong mind and to the right.
all paths ultimately lead to God.
Many years ago, when I first began to step outside of my cave, I found myself in a Course meetup. One person read the text, then one said what they perceived it to mean. I then watched all else agree. I could clearly hear the revelation from the right mind, and what they were saying was not true. I spoke up, offering the truth of the passage. They looked at me, there seemed to be power in people, and as they outnumbered me, it was decided by the others that I was incorrect. I was finally experiencing what Jesus spoke of,
The ego witnessing unto itself.
Suddenly, I felt myself being lifted from the chair. An invisible presence was guiding me to leave the room. I said, I am sorry, this is not for me. I must go. And I walked out.
All paths ultimately lead to God.
Of course, I forgave this with the faith of God. In chapter 19 of the Course, Jesus reveals faith is the gift of God through Him whom God has given you. The 5 steps of forgiveness, authenticity, introspection, trust, and honesty. As I was going through my own purification process, stuck in intense suffering, more than what I believed I could handle, God came to me to tell me He would make the suffering up to me, and that He had a gift for me. The gift that I received was the treasure map. A Course in Miracles was written from the right mind of revelation. The inner voice that Helen speaks of is the right mind the Course mentions. It is the mind you currently know as your intuition. It is located in the lower gut, and you must clean out the darkness in the subconscious to uncover the light inside. If you have not cleaned out that darkness, your inner voice will not be clear, for truth will be distorted.
All paths ultimately lead to God.
By following the treasure map, you will discover the right mind, your true teacher in time where revelation resides. For you can only go 2 ways: the way of the ego, separation, or the way of God, sameness.
How do you know?
You have uncovered the right mind. You will know the peace of God that is so whole, fear cannot be found. I can't explain this to you, but you must find it via revelation and not ego interpretation. The Course is a purification process. If you are not doing the practical application to find your way out of the wrong mind and into the right mind of wholeness, holiness, and happiness, then you are simply witnessing for the wrong mind of ego thinking. Purification is necessary.
All paths ultimately lead to God.
How did I uncover the right mind to remember God? I simply made a commitment to God that I would truly forgive everything that happened, no matter what another did to me or what I did to someone else. When you locate the right mind, you will find the passages from the Course concealed within. You will confront This is the hero's journey.
If I could sum up the course,
I would tell you this:
you must forgive within
to change your mind from the wrong to the right by completing your treasure maps. For you see, to undo the barriers that maintain separation as being truth.
reclaim the right mind.
And this true teacher will teach you
All you need to know,
for it is from
the right mind.
you will know what to say,
What to do and where to go.
for it is home to perfect peace and luscious love. Enjoy the journey within and make sure you are forgiving within.
Follow his true faith.
That takes you from separate to the same. The true way to forgive within, that God has granted to change your mind from the wrong to the right. Forgiveness, authenticity, introspection, trust, and honesty.
All paths ultimately lead to God. All paths ultimately lead to God.